Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I want to thank you for that wonderful introduction. We are the Northern Neck Chantey Singers, and we are extremely happy to be back here once again to perform for you. We call ourselves the Northern Neck Chantey Singers because all of us come from the Northern Neck counties of the Northern Neck, which is that body that's on the eastern part of Virginia, bordered by the Potomac River in the north, the majestic Chesapeake Bay in the east, and the Rappahannock River in the south. We call that really God's country, and I know you call your place God's country also, but we call ours God's country because God shed His grace on thee. And we know that the water is just a little bit sweeter, and the grass is just a little bit greener, and the air is just a little bit cleaner. But we're so happy to be here to perform for you some of the traditional work songs of the Menhaden fishing industry. Throughout the culture of Black America, we would always sing while we were performing menial labor types of jobs. But contrary to popular belief, we weren't singing because we were happy. We were singing because it makes the job easier, make the time go by faster. It takes your mind off the drudgery, off the misery. And it simply makes some jobs go a little bit more efficiently. Chantey singing was done on the water. Singing was also done when you're in the cotton fields. Singing was done when you were logging, on the railroads, when you were building bridges in the mines. All kinds of work that required a concentrating of manual labor. We're going to perform for you some of these songs. Now understand that Chantey singing was done on the water. There wasn't anybody out there but the fish, the seagulls, and the men. So consequently, you could sing about anything you want to. So you can understand that these songs we give would really be quite colorful. Well, this is Sunday and the celebration of 9/11, so we can't get as colorful as we really would like to sometimes. But we want to give you the feel for what it was like to ply the trade of pulling in fish. The first song that we're going to perform for you is sort of like our theme song. It's called Help Us to Raise Them Boys. And it goes by showing how we pull in the nets that's teeming with fish. The fish, as Mr. Loman said, are not the fish that are normally eaten. It's the fish that are used for industrial purposes. The fish are boiled, processed, all the oil is extracted, the solubles that are left is used to make fertilizer, dog food, powders, soap, perfume, jewelry, this kind of thing. I would venture to say that you beautiful ladies out there this evening, some of you are probably wearing something that was made from Menhaden fishing. So you are helping us to keep this industry quite alive. Fellas, are you ready to help us raise them?
Ready.
Ready, Doc? Ready. Won't you help me to raise them, boys? Hey, hey, honey. Come on, boys, go get one. Pull them up. Now what you see, we're pulling up the nets and we're talking to one another. We're chattering so that everybody can get into the pulling. We don't want to be pulling on this end and Brother Dikey down there not doing anything. Because what will happen, the fish will just go over there. They realize that he ain't pulling. So if you pull that way, zigzag. So everybody has to pull together. So we pull at the same time to coordinate the pulling. Won't you help me to raise them, boys? Hey, hey. Won't you help me to raise them, boys? Hey, hey, honey. Come on, boys, let's go get them. All right. Won't you help me to raise them? I'll see you when the sun goes down. Now, what are we talking about? Hold a minute, fellas. We're talking about that little sweet thing we got back home. We want to know that as soon as we get these fish in, we coming to see them. So that's why we're talking about see you when the sun goes down. Oh, the waits on the captain boat. Hey, hey, honey. Come on, boys. Come on, boys. Oh, the waits on the captain boat. Hey, hey, honey. Come on, boys. We're almost in them. Come on, boys. Oh, the waits on the captain boat. I'll see you when the sun goes down. Now, hold up, fellas. I want y'all to help us sing that now. All you gotta say is, hey, hey, honey, and I see you when the sun goes down. Y'all help us do that, please? I can't hear you. All right. Won't you help me to raise them, boys? Hey, hey, honey. Come on, boys. Let's go get them. Let's get them. Won't you help me to raise them, boys? Hey, hey, honey. Come on, boys. Let's go get them, boys. Call you by your name. Won't you help me to raise them? I'll see you when the sun goes down. Come on, boys. Let's go get them. All right. Oh, the waits on the mate boat. Hey, hey, honey. Come on, boys. They're almost in, boys. Come on now. Oh, the waits on the mate boat. Hey, hey, honey. Come on, boys. I can see that. Come on in. Oh, the waits on the mate boat. I'll see you when the sun goes down. Come on, boys. Come on now. Come on here. Let me call you by your name. Won't you help me to raise them, boys? Hey, hey, honey. Come on, boys. We almost got them. We almost got them, boys. Won't you help me to raise them, boys? Hey, hey, honey. Come on, boys. Last pull, boys. Last pull. Won't you help me to raise them? I'll see you when the sun goes down. Give yourself a big hand. All right.